Hello students, in this lesson we will know about heredity and evolution, and here in this video we will discuss about Mendel's laws of inheritance. Based on his experiments, Mendel proposed three laws or principles of inheritance. They were law of dominance, law of segregation, and law of independent assortment. Law of dominance and law of segregation are based on monohybrid cross, while law of independent assortment is based on dihybrid cross. In this video, we will discuss about law of dominance. According to this law, characters are controlled by discrete units called factors, which occur in pairs with one member of the pair dominating over the other in the dissimilar pair. When both the contrasting alleles are present in a hybrid, then only one dominant allele is able to express its effect and other recessive allele remain suppressed. This law explains expression of only one of the parental character in F1 generation and expression of both in F2 generation. When Mendel crossed TT, capital TT and small tt plant, he found all the plants of F1 generation were tall because gene of tallness capital T is dominant over gene of dwarfness small t. In this picture, you can understand the law of dominance in this monohybrid cross. So, you can see this is the tall plant having both the alleles for tallness, that is capital TT. And this is the dwarf plant having both the alleles small t, that is of dwarfness. And in F1 generation, you can see the genotypes of both the plants are capital T and small t, while you can see both the plants were tall. That means phenotype of both the plants were tall. This is due to the law of dominance, because here capital T, that is the allele for tallness, is dominant over small t, that is the allele for dwarfness. So here you can see the law of dominance. While in F2 generation, you can see the genotypes of all the plants was 1:2:1, while the phenotypic ratio in F2 generation was 1:3. That means only 1% plant were dwarf, while 3% plants were tall. So, we can say in F2 generation, expression of both the genes, that is the gene for tallness and gene for dwarfness, was visible. So, in this video, you can better understand the law of dominance and also about monohybrid cross.